Hey everyone, Lemonade Gang here. Just been having mic difficulties trying to record this because it's a very frustrating video to make. And that's because I've written a lot of scripts about this video, or for this video I should say, and all of them have felt, for lack of better terms, wrong. This game sucks. It really does. It truly sucks. Now before you click off, before you dislike, hear me out. This game sucks. Hours out of my day with how fun it is. It is mind-boggling how this game came out of nowhere. Well, at least to me it did. Came out of nowhere and then just blew up in such a way where I fell in love immediately. I mean, don't need glasses for this, I know why I put them on. Blue light isn't that bad. Yes, the blue light filtered glasses. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. It's so fucking fun. And the worst thing is, this is how fun it is. When it loads.
Is so fun.
I'm only in the beginning abyss. I've had to, record other stuff, edit some videos, and yeah, just better yet, I can show you exactly where I'm at. And that's even before the teams. I've been hard carried. This isn't going to be the most exciting first video about Wizardry. If I could get the script right, I could probably make it an easy, sophisticated 20-minute, ramble about what I love about the game, how it's great, how it redefines turn-based, but this isn't that video. Yeah, I'm here in Map Killer. I've got here, I've gone back because I had to do other stuff. Yeah, it's just, wow. I'm blown away. So I'm just saying it's been 4 minutes and
there's something strange.
I've not really said anything because... Oh, cool. I'll pick this. This is a new one for me. Never seen that before. Yeah, I'm fighting on deads now, and I don't know how that goes. Which is another great thing. But actually, it's not just I'm going to breeze through the combat. I'm just going to hit you, deal big damage. No, you have to plan the turns accordingly. In fact, I will show you. So here's where you get your daily quests and whatnot. This is the love of my life. She's amazing. The quest.
Anything catch your fancy?
Let's say, hopefully this is the right one. If not, there'll be a really weird cut. We'll cut back in. So hopefully it all works out. Okay, good. Here we are. So obviously you can speed up, you can do auto. Do not recommend auto. Unless you're really high level, because it's just basic auto attack. So here's what I mean. You just shoot her. Ignore the characters I've got, I'll go over that in a moment. So, you see how it says 21 but it's in blue? That means I have a disadvantage. Rather than just a paving white, and that means actual number. No, you have to, I don't know how to get these weapons, but here we are.
Traits don't match, huh?
Just, it's not really explained, you kind of figure it out, which I've just not figured out yet. And if it is explained, I may have skimmed that, so that's fun. Here's the auto battle, here's what I mean.
I'll finish this. It missed.
And then just, it's taking a while because I'm dead. While we're waiting for this, you can, like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it greatly. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, so here we are back again. Teams of 6, which is great. In fact, let me show you the...
Who's going to be in your party?
So these are all the people I have in my party so far. I have Adam at so many levels. Birkanon, believe it or not, if I can get her up, I cannot. That's cool. Is there a way I can do that? Hang on. Let me do it again. Nice little awkward cut now. So, as I was referencing before, these are all the characters I have currently, but as in registered that I have in the account. But there's way more if you go over to the adventure blog. These are all the characters you can do, These are your basic 4 stars here. Your 3 stars, for lack of better terms. They're just human priest, elf priest, or priest. Yeah. See, I got lucky with some of that. This is another great thing I should probably reference as well. I got super lucky with my summons. I got her all in one. You've probably seen the shorts. If not, check them out. Also named after some of the viewers. So if you like my kind of stuff, follow me on Twitch. Link in the description. Yeah, it's just It's so fun. There's so much to do how you want to do it. For example, some skills only work in certain areas. I wonder if I could show that now, actually.
Doctor, do you think I can do this? Good and
Wait, I know how to show that. So I couldn't find out what I was referencing, so hopefully you know exactly what I'm on about. If not, well, I guess this point's kind of a bust, isn't it? Let me just say as well, these are all opinions I have formed over my experience of playing the game. You can feel free to critique them, disagree with them, and, you know, form your own. And if you agree, great. That's the beauty of this game. You can play it however you want. It doesn't feel like there is a wrong way to play this game. It truly doesn't. You can go in with no healer and just all front lines. You can go in with one front line, two back lines. Whatever you want, you can do. Also, another great point I want to make. I think this is the biggest point. Don't let my team fool you whatsoever. Don't let my team fool you. Obviously, I have a lot of, you know, 5 stars. I don't know the correct terminology. Hopefully someone can point out in the comments, let me know. Obviously, I have a lot of them. I have some 4 stars, you know, Galena, who is, honestly, probably my favourite. If not only Priest, because she has heals. However, every single character on this adventurer list is viable in some way or another. Because, unlike Star Rail, which is another turn-based game I absolutely adore, it's not a damage check. It actually involves strategizing. Let me give you a quick little example. So, example time. I could do something like Astral Break, use a skill, use a spell, whatnot, and target enemies, you know, effectively wipe out the turn order in a certain way. Like, say, this character's next, because it says next on top of it. I could wipe out all of these 3 before they get a chance, instead of focusing on this character before in the turn order they get to go. Or I could just press auto and do this.
Your traits don't match.
You know, sit back, relax, and you can see the difference, as opposed to if I was to do it myself. It helps with that buff I got recently, as you saw, the undead resistance, which is nice. Unfortunately, they are also resistant to, apparently, damage. I haven't figured out crit rate yet, so that's something I probably should work on. And in case you haven't noticed as well, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, in case you haven't noticed as well, you can attack enemies in the back line as well. Speaking of combat, let me show you what I think is the best feature when it comes to combat. Okay, so as you can see, here is the front line. There's the back line. We can actually attack enemies in the back line first. As the same way as they can attack my enemies in the back line. Oh. Just like how they can attack my characters in my back line. So let's say we take out the sword, normal backline. And now we can focus on just straight up damage on one character, on one enemy. God, I am butchering this. I am so sorry. It's a bad habit. I should probably break that. Just because I want to show this, I love this move.
I'll put you down for good.
The cinematic slow-mo is really, really fun. Maybe we can just auto from here because I'm not trying to get into it. We can also flee. That's the great thing. You just, the majority of encounters in combat, you can just flee. But I really should learn how to take care of undead. In case you're wondering why I'm healing 12 at the end of the combat for every character, that's because this character I affectionately titled Not Saber has a nice little skill, which is, I believe, somewhere here. That's another great thing. We have skills you can learn, you can change classes. It's like Baldur's Gate 3 in that regard. You can change classes, you can update stats however you want, you can put the different equipment on. The game is your oyster. Did that work? I don't think it did. The game can be played however you want it to be played. The game can be played however you want it to be played. Did that feel better? It felt better. I know this is going to be the longest video, by the way. Just to really show as well, I really love this aesthetic of we go in, we dungeon crawl, we can just take our time with it. we see an enemy, we could just get ambushed as well. That's another great thing. The ambushes, the combat encounters are just... You can be playing the game however you want, and then BAM! A surprise you didn't account for. It really is so good. I know I'm not really... I'm not selling as well, that's all I know. Okay, let me head back to the town so I can show you one last thing that I think is kind of neat. It really changed how I viewed the game. And that's the ruins of the Gacha system. Right-handed reversal is what it's called. We have an auto-select jump reversal. We have an auto-select. I don't know why, it just feels like such a great quality of life. And then we go wherever we want. I pressed the wrong button by mistake. Whoops. Okay, now we're done. So you featured, which is very nice. Quick little note, make sure you buy the... when you go into trade for the quote-unquote summons, you get the right ones. And that's another great thing. We don't need to spend money on this game. That's the joy of this game. That's my biggest takeaway. Everything you see here, except for one character, completely free to play. Who's that character, you're asking? Well, it's I've called him Juan, but it's Uramus from Blade and Bastard. Also, would highly recommend. One big thing. You see this resurrect here? There is a thing in this game called permadeath. Now, you're probably thinking, no, I can lose the character I spent my hard-earned money for. I'm not going to risk it. To get permadeath, you have to ignore every single warning sign that the game can possibly give you. We even have a detailed explanation. Actually, I wonder if I can see it now.
A moment. Now.
Okay, never mind. That was pointless. Just take my word for it. That's all I've got, really. Yeah, just... I don't like this microphone, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I've got like a sinister red glow. It feels like I'm trying to tempt people into playing this game. And I am. You should. This game is... Oh, this game is so good. I told you this game sucks. It sucks hours out of my life. It'll suck hours out of your life with how fun it is. I guarantee. You can come back and you can quote me and you can call me an idiot and how I ruined your life. That's fine. Just... don't do yourself a disservice and not at least try this game. If you like the game, great, you have a new game to play. It's amazing. If you don't like this game, you can uninstall. No bother. Just hands done. You can just go on your way. You can play other games. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Except spending money. Don't do that. Bad. Bad. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. It's not the best first video, I know. Like I said, it's so frustrating because I want this video to be perfect, and then I realized I'm not. I just can't make it perfect. No amount of words can do this game justice. The only thing that can is the game itself, and it does. But to do that, you have to experience it first. Well, that's going to be it for me. I put my glasses back on because, you know, I got bored. I've been sat here for God knows how long doing so many takes because I just want to get this video right. Yeah, I hope to make more videos about this because this is so good. It's genuinely all I can think about. The story, I've not even touched the story. I've only scratched the surface of the story. I have no doubt the story gets better from here on out, and I can't wait to find out. Well, that's gonna be it from me. Let me know what you think. Take care, and like always, stay refreshing.